I hope you've had a good weekend. Sarah finally, I picked her up yesterday. She went with the church. They had a program, an overnight thing. They went to iJump, NTK, and had all kinds of cool stuff to do. She was absolutely miserable through the whole thing. She couldn't sleep, even with the meds that she takes on an everyday basis, you know. I was on the phone with her all the time, or we were texting, which I don't mind. I'm always going to be there. But she had a whole lot of anxiety. When they went to iJump, it was just horrible, and it was loud, and she was just about to have a meltdown. And there's one girl at the church named Emily, and she deals with anxiety issues as well. So she'd sit down with Sarah a little bit, and they listen to music, and you know, with the earpods, and she bought her a little, I don't know, ice cream cone thing or something. Sarah forgot her money, so she helped calm her down. Then she got back to the church last night, and it was a couple hours before time to go, and somebody spilled coffee all over her. She was not burned, thank God. It was a kid playing around, and there was a cup of coffee on the table. So she called me from the bathroom crying, saying, just come get me. I gotta change my clothes now, and my shoes are ruined, and all that stuff. It was just really sad. I'm sorry it wasn't enjoyable for her at all. With her being autistic, having sensory issues, mostly the sensory issues, and dealing with people is where she has her problems. And I don't want to call them problems, but that's where she has the most issues. And so she was definitely having a rough night. But one big plus about it is she has been away from me overnight. But it's only been when I've had to either be out of town for medical testing in Tyler or Longview, or even in the hospital in TK, and she has to stay with her dad, or a lady that used to sit for her. And those are comfortable places. She hates going. She still cries. She wants to voice and video talk and all that stuff, face to face, whatever that stuff is. And I don't mind doing that if it helps her. But she's familiar with that routine. But she stayed all night in a complete stranger's house, basically with complete strangers. I think in her age bracket, I think there were about 4 girls. They had the older ones separated from the younger ones. And it was all older kids, middle school or high school kids. And then the boys, they didn't have very many boys, so they stayed with the youth pastor. But anyway, but I think, although she sees it as a failure, I see it as something that she did. That's one reason why I got the little, I don't know if you look at my last one bag Dollar Tree haul, I found that Brave wood thing that says Brave, and I want to bling it up a little bit for her. I got that for her because that is huge. That's huge for her. She may see it as a big fat fail, but it's huge. It really is. And anyone who knows how hard it is to get some types of special needs children, no matter what their needs are, to be away, be literally away a night. It was almost 24 hours. It was over 24 hours. And it turned out, I mean, it turned out the best for her. But she's safe. She didn't get in trouble. She didn't have outbursts. She didn't blow up. She didn't have meltdowns. She didn't need very much medicine. She just, you know, the regular stuff. But she didn't need any extra medicine for her anxiety and stuff. That's a huge thing. And she doesn't see it that way. And I see it as a really big thing. And the poor kid today, she woke up, well, it was early this morning. She woke up and her thighs and her knee and one of her arms is hurting her, probably from iJump. And I'm sorry. So weird. Sorry. But anyway, but they were hurting her beforehand, so I'm not sure exactly. So I did have to give her some naproxen. She has a prescription for that. And I gave her half of a muscle relaxer. She has a prescription for that. Excuse me. Because of her back issue. She did say her back was hurting a little bit. I personally think it was hurting a little bit. And then she aggravated it when she was jumping. And she didn't do trampolines very much at all. Once Emily, which is an older girl, she's in high school, or she may have graduated last year. No, because she still goes to the group stuff sometimes. But anyway, she has high anxiety. And with the girl that I talked about earlier, they helped her out. They jumped a little bit together and stuff, but there was a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of noise and other kids. They rented a section, but, you know, it's the weekend. Kids are going to be there, you know. This was yesterday on Saturday. So kids are screaming and stuff, but I took her to a little diner down the road. It's not the best food and stuff, but it's usually nice and quiet. It wasn't last night, but so we could talk a little bit and help her decompress, and she ate a burger and fries and felt better. But I'm proud of her, even if she's not, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm not really doing much today. I'm feeling really weirdish kind of, like I've taken something that slowed me down. I don't know. It's my regular meds, so I don't know what it could be. Excuse me. I'm yawning, but I'm not sleepy. But I have taken a nap already. I don't take naps during the day because it's so hard for me to go to sleep at night. So I don't know what's going on. But I want to start making some Dex cards and just ATC cards. And I'm not agreeing to any swaps with anybody because I can't, you know, it's too much pressure right now with having things done at a proper time. So I will just be sending little gifts of happiness to several different people. And it's always fun when you open your mailbox and you got mail from someone you absolutely had no idea they sent you something. So, but anyway, so that's really all I gotta say. It was really mostly about Sarah and how she's sick with a sore throat and cough, and so I had to get her meds. And like I said, I gave her that half of muscle relaxer. She has that for her back, and it knocks her out. I can't take it. It knocks me out. It lowers my blood pressure. It does not. It's not a good medicine for me at all. So I have a different for my MS when it gets really bad, and I have a lot of muscle cramps and stuff. I will take it occasionally, but not much because it does lower my blood pressure. So I'm on another one that doesn't seem to work as well. It's just one of those things. When you got stuff going on, it either works or it either doesn't. It's like it's a crapshoot. You have no idea. But anyway, I'm gonna go. God bless you guys. Do something good for somebody today. Take care. Bye.